Officer Corder put his uniform on for the first time 6 years ago. His history of heroics started well before that. We've learned his call to service began before he wore a badge, back when he was a high school student. Our Catherine Merck reports from Cudahy.
At Cudahy High School, the flags are at half-staff as they honor Kendall Corder. Over a decade before he was shot and killed while on duty as a Milwaukee police officer, you could find him on the football field or with a friend.
When he was in a school, any classroom, you see Kendall, he always had a smile on his face, and there were always people around Kendall.
Yearbook photos from 2012 show how people gravitated toward him, including Steve Kaminsky, who met Corder 2 days on the job as a school resource officer.
I'm alone at the school as a police officer, and I asked Kendall, I says, hey, we'll make a deal. I'll help you out, but if I ever need help here, Kendall, you got my back. And he says, oh yeah, I got your back. Anytime anything happened, I look over my shoulder and there was Kendall. There he was.
Upon reflecting on Corder's life, this SRO recalled one memory that showed his dedication to helping others. And it all started with a pen.
We were summoned to a classroom about a kid for a medical issue. And the kid was choking. He had like a big pen, end of a big pen. And he was chewing on it and goofing around with it or whatever. And he swallowed it.
That's when Corder decided to step in.
Kendall decided he was going to take charge, and he performed a Heimlich maneuver on his kid. And he saved that kid's life. Yeah, he saved his life.
In a letter of recognition from the Cudahy Police Department, Corder was congratulated and thanked for his heroic actions. It's not hard for Kaminsky to think he'd be described the same way over 14 years later.
It was like in his DNA. He didn't realize from an early stage on, but he was born to be a police officer.
While he died in a horrific way, Kaminsky is remembering Corder for how he lived.
In talking to his family, I told his family he didn't die a hero. He was a hero when he raised, I took the oath. Yeah, he lived a hero.
Reporting in Cudahy, I'm Catherine Merck, CBS 58 News.